Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our weekly press conference. We have a lot to cover today, and I think you'll find today's topics very interesting as well. First, we will hear from the Hamot Health Foundation about a first-of-a-kind event in our community. It is a mobile medical clinic that will offer free dental, free vision, and free medical services this weekend. Second, you will learn more about the upcoming golf tournament and concert featuring national recording artists John Popper of Blues Travelers and John Franti of Spearhead. This will bring us together to support our military, veterans, and first responders like the Erie Police Department and the Erie Fire Department. And last but not least is the recognition of the Erie Metro team's win over the county squad in the 86th annual Save an Eye All-Star football game. So let's get to it. The health and well-being of the citizens of Erie is of utmost importance. Hamot Health Foundation continues to address health care equity and is doing amazing work throughout our community. Here to tell us more about a free remote area medical clinic this weekend on Erie's east side is Daria Devlin. Daria is the Director of Social Impact for Hamot Health Foundation. And Daria, the floor is now yours.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here, and thanks for having me today. I'm just here to talk, as the mayor mentioned, about needs in our community. I think many of you know that the Hamot Health Foundation had been a major partner in the Wayne School Initiative that took place on Erie's East Side on East Avenue a number of years ago. And through that work, we really became aware of the significant health needs of that community and more broadly throughout Erie. And even after doing the Wayne Project and putting in a health clinic in that building, we continued to hear from the neighbors about things like dental care, vision needs, and so we started investigating options, how we could bring something like that to Erie. We did a little investigating and learned from our friends at Primary Health Network in Sharon that they had partnered with an organization called Remote Area Medical, or RAM, and RAM brings these free clinics to underserved populations throughout the nation, and I even believe internationally. So we contacted RAM, we told them who we were and the community we wanted to serve, and we invited them to come to Erie. We visited one of their clinics and only in New York, and we're just blown away by the scope and scale of the services they were providing. So after a year of planning, we're now so thrilled to bring this to the ECAT Wayne building on Erie's East Side. It will be taking place this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's important for me to note to everyone, this is completely free medical, free dental, and free vision care, but it is offered on a first come, first served basis. So we are expecting quite a turnout of folks who need this. So people need to know that they can arrive for the clinic the night before. The parking lots will open at midnight. So tomorrow, Friday night at midnight, and then again Saturday night, the parking lot will open for registration. People will come. You can get your place in line. You won't need to stand in line, but you'll be registered and kind of given your ticket for when your appointment will be called. People need to be prepared to wait because we are expecting quite a few people to come, but we're going to do our best to make you feel comfortable in the parking lot. You can wait in your car, or we'll have a tent for people who are coming maybe by public transportation or walking. The clinic will open at 6, and that's when people will begin being served. You'll be notified of your appointment time and walk across the street. The parking lot, by the way, will be at East Middle School. The Erie School District has been wonderful in allowing us to partner, and then you'll be notified of your appointment time, walk across the street to ECAT where you will be seen. Everyone will receive medical care, and then you'll choose between dental and vision. If you didn't get something that you needed, you can come back the next day again and go through the whole process and hopefully be seen. It is first come, first served, as I mentioned. We can see about 300 people a day, so we're really encouraging people to come early if you need that care. And again, no ID will be required, so you don't need to provide identification, proof of insurance, nothing. Everything is completely free. And if you need follow-up care or something's found that day that needs additional attention, we'll have a nice full list of providers in our community who have raised their hand and said, we'll take care of folks after the fact. So really encouraging everyone to come out, visit our website at hamothealthfoundation.org where you can see all the information. But again, midnight tomorrow night, midnight Saturday, registration opens. Please come out. We have 500 local volunteers who are coming out to help with this. So we're grateful to our partners at Serve Erie, certainly the Hamot Health Foundation. We're proud to be able to bring this to our community, and we're hoping to meet a lot of these health needs that we're seeing. So thank you so much.
Daria, thank you very much for letting everyone really know about what this free clinic. It's very exciting that this is happening. It's a great event that will really help some of Erie's people who really need medical assistance. I hope this has a very good turnout, regardless of the weather, Daria. Next, I want to introduce Sean Percio, who is an Erie resident and a Marine Corps veteran. Sean served on the advisory council for the Robert Irvine Foundation. Sean Persona had served in the United States Marine Corps from 1990 to 1994. During his service, he deployed overseas on multiple occasions, including Operation Desert Storm, which was in Iraq, and Operation Restore Hope, which was in Somalia. The highlight of this military career was having dinner at the captain's table with U.S. Army General Colin Powell, who was then the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff while deployed in Somalia. Sean has worked at Sunbelt Rentals since 2003 and currently serves as the ambassador for outreach programs. So please welcome Sean to the floor. Sean.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guests. Again, very honored to be here on behalf of Sunbelt Rentals. Our community impact program is growing throughout the U.S. and Canada. And because of that, we've been allowed to put our footprint here in Erie, Pennsylvania. We believe in the growth and what is going on here, so we are here to improve and enhance our relationship with our first responders, along with our co-host, Erie Insurance, and Tim Nicastro and his amazing team. So what we have done, we partnered with the Robert Irvine Foundation this year, kind of in conjunction with Hero Days of what we did last year with Gary Sinise and Lieutenant Dan Band. Robert's Foundation is flourishing. He is a provider of Breaking Bread for Heroes, which is our national campaign. That is where we provide food for our troops in the U.S. and around the world for our deployed troops, providing meals for Thanksgiving, Christmas, making them feel at home. So we're going to practice that a bit with a concert on the 10th down at Liberty Park. There is a request for a $25 donation that goes 100% to the foundation. That is going to help allow us to feed over 3,000 people when you come into the venue. We will have John Popper there of Blues Travelers. Michael Franti and Spearhead will be the other entertainment. And again, showing a lot of love to our first responders. There will be an award of an iBot, which is a wheelchair that is on the Segway platform that allows the chair to elevate and give back that person their independence of being eye level with others rather than looking up. It'll also access and go up and down stairs. So again, giving some of our folks that are wheelchair bound that freedom that they haven't had for a very long time. There will be some other grants given out throughout the Erie community. We will also be paying respect to Rick Mellon, who has purchased a Northeast property and donated that to first responders and veterans. Robert himself will be lending his celebrity to that program and hoping to operate and open a culinary arts program for free for our transitioning veterans, our heroes, and our first responders are looking for a second career. So again, on behalf of Sunbelt Rentals and Erie Insurance, we hope to see you all at the concert. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sean. That was great. I really thank you for your service to the country as well. Second, special thanks to you for helping to organize the events next week and supporting both our fire and police departments. We really appreciate that. We are very grateful to Robert Irvine for his commitment to our first responders, and to you for helping to build this relationship. Thank you. I will see you again on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. at Liberty Park, I believe. And now we will end the press conference with a special presentation of the Save an Eye Trophy. Linda Moore is the CEO of Sight Center at Northwest Pennsylvania, and Bob Senser Jr. is the president of the Erie Lions Club. We welcome both of you here, and would like to give you a chance to say a few words, and we'll kick it off with Bob. Bob, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mayor. We had a very successful Save an Eye game, as usual, and we raised the most amount of money for our charity since I've been a Lion. That's not too long, 2013. And the winner of this year's contest was the Metro squad. And we have a traveling trophy that we like to present to the mayor in representative of that.
Thank you very much.
Schoenberg.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on the Metro team's win.
We'll display this proudly, most definitely.
Do you want to read what the words are? Look at the teleprompter.
At the most recent game played in this past June 24, the Metro All-Stars defeated the county by the score of 28-7. This was the 86th game in the series dating back to 1939. It's the second oldest charity high school football game in the country. The oldest is played in Scranton, which is coincidentally also sponsored by their local Lions Club. This year the game raised nearly $50,000 since this game's inception. The Erie Lions Club has provided millions of dollars for eye care for the needy people in the Erie region. The Erie Lions Club provides tens of thousands of dollars each year for vision screening for grade school children. We continue to contribute to the Envision Sports, which is a sports camp for blind athletes, and Beacon Lodge, which is a summer camp for visually impaired children. And we provide eyeglasses and examinations for people in emergency situations. Linda, could you add a few comments? Linda?
Sure. Thank you, Mayor Schember, very much for allowing us to be here today. I'm always grateful for the Erie Lions Club. We have been symbiotic partners at the Sight Center and the Erie Lions for 86 years. The founding of the Save and I football game happens to coincide with the opening of the Sight Center in 1939. And since then, the Erie Lions Club have been so valuable in helping us to provide eye care for mostly needy children, but these days we've opened the program to adults as well. And we've worked very hard on the game, and that does the trick. I have to say, it's fortuitous to be here with Daria today talking about the remote area medical clinic, because the Sight Center will be part of that clinic doing preschool vision screenings on any young child ages 0 to 6, although we won't turn anyone away if they're 7 or 8. And that is funded by the Erie Lions Club and the Save and I football game. So it's a great day here. Thank you very much, Bob. I'm excited to be part of the Lions, and of course, 25 years with the Sight Center. Thank you very much.
Again, thank you very much, Bob and Linda. We're going to display the trophy you presented outside my office. For anyone who comes up to the 5th floor, they'll have a chance to see that as well. So thank you for joining us here today on behalf of the individuals and families throughout Erie. Thank you all very much. And congratulations to the Metro team for bringing home this win. That concludes this week's press conference. Please continue to follow us on social media for the latest updates on everything happening here in the city of Erie. And everyone who spoke is now available for interviews. So thanks a lot for being here or for watching on TV. We appreciate it.